Hi, boys and girls. Well, let's read Incredible Insects. And this book is going to share some information so that we can tell the difference between some of the insects and what makes an insect an insect. Well, let's take a look. Incredible insects. Oh my goodness, look. Insects. Incredible. They both have the same beginning there. I-N-I-N-N-N. And this book is written by Zoe Barnes. Incredible insects. There we have a praying mantis. See its eyes and its hands ready to grip. Well, not really hands, more like arms, really, aren't they? Table of contents. So I can see in Chapter 1, I'm going to meet the insects. Chapter 2 has insect skills, and Chapter 3 has amazing insects. Let's find out. Chapter 1, Meet the Insects. Insects may be tiny, but take a close look. You will see that they are incredible. What makes an insect an insect? All insects have 3 body parts: a head, thorax, and abdomen. They also have 6 legs and 2 antennae. So here's my head, thorax, abdomen, my 6 legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 on each side, 3 plus 3 equals 6, and my 2 antennae. That makes an insect. Spiders are not insects because they have 8 legs. They also only have 2 body parts too. All insects have a hard covering called an exoskeleton. Ooh, you and I, our skeleton's on the inside. So our soft, squishy stuff is on the outside. And some of our skeleton protects other soft body parts that we have inside. All of the insect skeleton is on the outside. This protects their soft insides. Insects are the most common kind of creature on Earth. 90% of the world's animals are insects. Let's learn about them. So 90%, that's a really big piece of the pie, is insects. This little piece here is mammals, reptiles, amphibians. They're all in here, in the fish family, birds. They're all in this little green part. Insects take up all of this part. Wow, they are really the boss of the planet. Chapter 2, Insect Skills. Insects are very adaptable. They live in hot places and cold places. They live in trees and on the ground. Some even live in the water. Splash! Insects have keen senses that are different from other animals. The eyes of a horsefly have thousands of tiny lenses. The ears of a katydid are on its legs. So here are the fly's eyes made up of lots and lots of lenses. And here are the katydid's legs with his ears. What? Wonder if he likes listening to stories. Many insects are social animals. That means they like to be together. They live and work together in large groups called colonies. One hive can have 80,000 bees. That's a lot of bees. Don't make them mad. There are even insects that migrate. Monarch butterflies travel to warmer places in the fall. They return to cooler places in the spring. That's remember migration, when they travel from one location to another to help them survive? We learned all about monarchs at the very beginning of our school year. Amazing insects, Chapter 3. Butterflies are beautiful, and some are very big. This one has a wingspan of nearly half a foot. Wow, so take a look at your foot. Imagine half of it being as big as a butterfly. That's a pretty big butterfly. Ants are super strong. They can cut things that are 50 times their own weight. That would be like you carrying a car. We learned about that when we did our book. If You Hopped Like a Frog, learned about some superhuman powers or some superpowers that insects and animals had. Termites can live a long, long time. Some termite queens live for 50 years. That's a really long time in the insect world. Grasshoppers are great jumpers. They can leap 20 times the length of their own bodies. Hey, come back here. Termites can build homes that are as tall as houses. There are more than 1 million different kinds of insects. My goodness, that's a lot. Here's our glossary and some comprehension questions. All right, now you know what makes up an insect. 3 body parts, 6 legs, and 2 antennae. That makes up an insect. So now, let's think carefully what we can do for our assignment to help share that information with others.